And Donna, let me ask you about that. And you say, oh yeah, he's going to be out. He's going to be out there campaigning. The end of my piece, the young voter, African American voter, who said, "Get me out of bed, Joe. Do something to make me want to go to the polls." What does he do about that? I mean, as much as you hear Chris Coons talking, and you're going to hear all the surrogates saying this, people have been watching him, and they are not sure.
Well, first of all, let me just quote the chair of the Republican Party, something I rarely do. And she said, focusing on Joe Biden's age is not going to be a winning issue. Joe Biden just received a very good report from his doctors about his overall health. So that's important. But this is a president who is totally focused on investing in America's future, whether it's investing in our energy sector, making sure that we can compete globally. This is a president who is totally focused on ensuring that every child gets a head start and a healthy start in life. So I'm not worried about Joe Biden's ability to go out and campaign.
You know, sometimes I just don't know if people like this are completely deluded or just completely lying. I think in her case, she's just lying. Defending Joe's overall health, defending the way he's operated with our energy sector.
So don't tell me about Joe Biden's age. Don't tell me about his approval rating. Tell me what he's going to do to help the American people lower costs, like he's doing with prescription medication, making sure that America have jobs. That's what Joe Biden
Joe Biden was older on his first day as president than Ronald Reagan was on his last day as president. He's not going to escape the age issue, and it's going to spill over to the focus on his vice president. And that announcement video was so striking
because she was in it more than a dozen times.
So much.
That was very striking.
You can tell this guy sitting next to Donna Brazile is like, all right, I'm done listening to her BS. It's time to drop some truth bombs.
The Biden folks had the same strategy for his reelect, which is make the focus on them, not us. It's hard to recall in modern political history a sitting president who was so eager to turn the attention away from him and his office toward the opposition. But that is the story repeatedly for this president and his administration. And I get the politics, okay? Because for them, it makes more sense to point to Donald Trump than it is to talk about them, because his numbers are terrible, in fact. So I get the politics of it, but it's remarkable that he puts out a video, gives a speech that nobody really pays attention to later that day, and that's the entirety of his reelection for a sitting president. He's going to be low-key, avoid the press, and try to keep the focus on Trump and the GOP, which since 2019, when he entered the race for the first time, has been the entirety of his strategy. And I think their thought, Martha, is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But those numbers, though, are problematic under the hood. There's a lot of folks in his own party who don't want him to run again.